Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to learn how to answer questions about story elements like the characters and the setting and what the character's problem is and how he solves it by using the story to help us find our answers. So I'm going to go ahead and read the story to you. Follow along with me as I read. Kevin's mom told him to stop eating so much candy. It always gave him a bellyache. He did not listen. Kevin was bored on Wednesday morning, so he snuck into the kitchen and ate an entire candy bar. For the next 3 hours, Kevin had to lay down on the couch because he had a bad bellyache. He should have listened to his mom. So now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to read question 1 and I'm going to go back into this text to find the answer. It says, who are the characters? Well, I'm going to get my pink highlighter and I'm going to highlight the characters pink. I remember it said something about, oh yeah, look, here's Kevin. He's one character. And another character was Kevin's mom right here. So I found the answer to number 1. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a number 1 next to where I found the answer. And I'm going to circle it. And then I'm going to come and put my answer on the line since I already found the answer to the first question. Okay, so here's my answer. Who are the characters? Kevin and Kevin's mom. Now, the number 2 says, what is the setting? So I'm going to highlight the setting in blue. And remember, when we find setting, that tells me when and where the story is taking place. So I remember in the story it told me something about the day. Do you boys and girls remember? Can you think you find which day he mentioned or in the story or I mentioned because I read it to you? Did you say Wednesday morning? You're right. So I'm going to highlight that blue. Did you also remember where the story took place? You go back into the story and find it? I hope you said kitchen because you were right. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back if you did. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to answer that on the line here. What is the setting on Wednesday in the kitchen? Great job, boys and girls. My third question says, what is the character's problem? And remember, when we're thinking of a problem, it's usually something that goes wrong that they have to fix. So I'm trying to remember, based on the story that I read, what went wrong? Oh, do you have an idea? Did you say that Kevin ate an entire candy bar and he didn't listen to his mom? Well, if you did, you're right. I'm going to write that on the line right here. He had a stomach ache because he didn't listen. He didn't listen to his mom and ate an entire candy bar. That's what I wrote on the line for number 3. And finally, number 4 says, how does the character solve his problem? Well, actually, boys and girls, I need to go back and real quickly, I need to put a number 2 next to where I found my setting. I forgot 2, and I'm going to circle it so I know that I found my answer. I'm also going to underline my problem here and put a number 3 next to it because that was my problem and I know I found my answer in the story, so I must be right. I proved it. And my last question was, how does the character solve the problem? Well, once he ate his candy bar and he had a stomach ache, what did he do to try and fix it? Do you know something that he tried to do to fix his bellyache? I hope you said he had to lay down on the couch. That is how he tried to solve the problem, to make himself feel better. I'm going to put a number 4 there because I know that's where I found my answer. Then I'm going to go and write my answer on the line. How does the character solve the problem? Kevin had to lay down on the couch to try and feel better. So that, boys and girls, is how you go about answering questions about the story using the text.